Hello everybody, how's it going? So we're back with some duels with 1504, which is, yeah, it's nice to be back above 1500. Went on a, yeah, I played alright after I finished recording yesterday. We're going to queue for NMPZ and no move. If I tank it in the NMPZ, we're turning it off though. So yeah, we'll see when we have a game. And it's straight away. No move though, so it's saying, and yep, first up we... Oh no, we don't get the US. No, it's back of the car. Okay then. $2025. I think it could potentially be like southern Germany. But probably wise just clicking Slovenia, but that little rock was more that's a mental thing to say, but there was a little rock which, as I've said before, I do associate with the southern Scandinavians, but yeah, better than going Slovenia. And this is US, so it didn't take long to get it on this map, and it's yeah, Midwest roulette, just the plains, a bit flatter, a bit drier, so I'd maybe go a bit more northern. Maybe there. Didn't get the right state, but yeah, nice going more north. We lose 1,000 points in the first couple of rounds, but yeah, it's fine. And we've got France. We have probably stay more north. I might pop. Probably should just guess, say, middle, but I'm going to guess in between middle and Paris. And it was just middle. Fair. We lose 61 points though. That building fell a bit more around here, but evidently not. We've got Poland over herring. I mean, I should probably learn from my stakes and just click Ludge. We go a bit above it, but yeah, who knows and who cares on that one. It's region guessing Poland, not a clue. It was north. Fair. In Argentina, and I'd go northish on this maybe. No? No, I don't think I do actually. Do I go BA? Yeah, nice. Good stuff. Well thought out in the end, and we take our first damage of the duel. Yeah, with the dryness, I originally just thought there, but then, yeah, the longer you look at it, you do go southern. And this should be south. This should be like Georgia, and the one next to it, Alabama, I believe. Don't know what the plate is. Don't know what the plate is, but yeah, it feels pretty south, yeah. Nope, Alabama, Georgia border. Just Georgia, fair enough, GG. Good guess from them. Probably should have gone down here, actually. It was feeling a bit more southern, if you get what I mean. And, is this France? I'd love to see if there was a blue sticker on the pole. Or are we the UK? I think we're the UK, actually, or Ireland. Yeah. I think we are. Yeah, I think we're more the UK. Certainly with that rock wall there. Maybe go a bit more north. Maybe I go like... Yeah, nice. If I fully commit to the north there, we win that. Yeah, I probably should have. I was going to go actually even just around Newcastle. I got Japan, great. Can't read what any of those are. Awesome. You got snow poles. It's snowy on there. I'll probably go a bit more north then. Sideways is, I think it's, I know there's one side, it's one and then sideways here, I think, isn't it? No? Or is it not? Oh damn, fair dues. GG. Yeah, fair enough. I think I went a bit too north on that. But yeah, fair enough. We're lucky to survive. And we've got Oz. And it's quite dry. Do I go like in and around here with the dryness? I think I do. I'm going for it. They do the same, and it's Adelaide. Yeah, it's another shout with how dry it is, fair. But yeah, we get away with that. And I got India. Somewhat good news for us, but not the best. It's dry, and I'd probably say northern. Yeah, what about like a Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand? Might be over the other way, but no, I think that's actually game. Damn. Okay, we kind of got away with it. 675 health. That's a bit of a yeah, after their very good Japan guess. But yeah, nice to be honest. I mean, it wasn't. It was Madhya Pradesh. But yeah, we won by about 100 points there. So yeah, we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. Apologies for the multi-merchant there. And we go again. And we've got, yep, one of these rounds. Can you guess some dry fields? And the answer is no. Mary Burroughs Central Battery. We've got Biggish Mountain there. Biggish Mountain there. To the south of us. I go Montana. That's just Alberta fair. I just thought with seeing those two sort of big peaks, but yeah, not too bad. We lose 500. I'll give it a GG because they did get the right state. And we've got, this is Arge. This is a bit, yeah, this is, I think this is BA as well. Got agriculture, flat. Yeah. Bit further up. It was not actually, it was Cordoba, but again, not too bad. Pre-multis. Could have been a bit better, but yeah. I got India. We have UP. I mean, it does stand for Uttar Pradesh, but I mean, yeah, I could maybe see it being Uttar Pradesh. Do I trust that? We've got Hindi. Feels kind of north. I mean, I don't really have any other shout here, so I'm going to go Uttar Pradesh. They do the same, but yeah, the northern vibe was actually, yeah, it was the state. Fair. Japan, we have, that's not Hokkaido cabbage, is it? Is it? No, we'd have that. Yeah, I'm not overly sure here. It was North Fair. I mean, I kind of went a bit north, but that's a cop-out there. That's an absolute cop-out, because I doubted myself, but, yeah. Ecuador, right? No, Colo, sound. Thank you for the yellow plates right then. Kind of, or sort of want to go east of Andes, but I think that's just because it's flat. Yeah, terrible region guesser of Colombia. Is me. There's a valley like here, which it could maybe be. Sort of got it with the south. Again, that's me pussying out and not really going south. Yeah. Okay, got another India. So it's just, yeah, India guesser. Wait. 2023, yeah, same. We've got a big mountain over there to that way. Yeah, it kind of feels a bit more north, although it could not be, but... Oh, I don't know. Okay, Telangana, fair. We stay alive. Bad guess for me. I was just trying to... I put it so we'd have the Himalayas to the east, but that's, yeah, terrible guess for me. We got France, I think. Yeah, I will... It feels maybe a bit more south. But that's me going south on that. And it was pretty much on the middle line, but yeah, fair. Again, this would be an absolutely... Well, the last one wasn't that disgusting win, but this would be disgusting if I won this, because I've been dicked right from the start. And we've got Middle England. This is just anywhere on a suburban estate in England. Oh, you know, this is England. And I'd probably say south, maybe. Yeah, I'd probably go... Yeah, I'll go somewhere around Oxford. Nice, good stuff. In Leighton Buzzard, near Leighton Buzzard, Stukely, around the old Milton Keynes area. The cesspit of England. And we have... Arge. I believe, yeah. And I'm thinking like flat Mendoza sort of stuff. With a slight hill over there, that could even be a Nuquin. Could be a Nuquin. Or do I stick with that? That's further south. Okay, it wasn't Nuquin, but it would have been better if we had done that, but yeah. Stay alive. In Brazil, okay. Okay then, this is a weird Brazil. This is a weird Brazil. Yeah. It's flat. This is like the most Colombia looking round I've ever seen in my life, or Mexico or something. Maybe like a Tocantins, Goiás sort of thing. Piauí. We stay alive again. Maybe if I guess middle of Tocantins we win, but yeah, they're probably getting a bit nervous right now. And especially when we've got a sort of random US roulette in, yeah, the corn states. So it should be more north because we got that sort of architecture. Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. Yeah. Stay alive again. It was more north, but that's fine. And we got India. Okay, but right. 5 times damage. This feels quite northern. 2025. Could it even be Nepal? This feels quite Nepalese. That's actually a bad guess. We had Boxcar, didn't we? We had Boxcar. That was terrible. I should have. I was going to go in around here. That's a blunder. We could have won that. I just completely discounted the old Boxcar. But we go again on here. Yeah, that was terrible. I don't think you get that in Nepal. And I absolutely should have just gone north near where it was. Anyway, we have. Loki, this feels like exactly the road, you know, in Breaking Bad. Montana, Wyoming. Maybe I go more Wyoming. Do I? Wyoming would have won us. That's why it felt Breaking Bad. That's why it felt Breaking Bad. Oh man, I should have listened to myself. Because it was near New Mexico. And we have... Okay, it's 2 that I really could have and should have won on. It's Italy. Okay. Scannable code. Southern Italy. Right? Yeah, we got Fiat. We've got a short number plate. Okay, I really should have started scanning by now. Coast to that way. So it's either on here, or it's on an island. Could it be like down this with something looping around? See anything over there? Right. No, because it cuts around there. Don't think it's like this. Could potentially be there. Sardinia. Fair. I mean, they deserved to win from the first couple of ones, so it would have been a multi-mission if we hadn't have done that. But I absolutely on that one, and maybe that one as well, but definitely that one, because I should have just clicked north. I just thought, yeah, look at the car, bro. Yeah, I thought this house, I just took in the wrong information, basically. But yeah, a pretty even duel in the end. Sort of a little unfortunate to lose, but yeah, we did also deserve it. Okay, we got another one, and NMPZ this time. Great. I don't know the kinds of guardrails. Apologies. It's mental that I don't, but yeah. When are we? 2023. I might plonk a Germany down. I really should learn guardrails and stuff, but haven't got round to it. Boring. Belgium, and it's pretty, yeah, 100 odd points lost. Kind of a bit gutted to be playing NMPZ because I thought I was playing alright no move. I forgot I had it turned on. But we go again in Vietnam, and lots of rubber, so I'd maybe go close to, like, I feel like I could maybe even go a bit further south, but I'll go close here. Nope, north. Fair enough. Hairy muff, but yeah, we take 100 odd points and we're pretty much level again. In right about here, I'd say. potentially. The red dirt's a bit orange, and you do get that a lot in Oklahoma. And yeah, good call for me. It was actually Arkansas, but yeah, in and around there, lots of red, sort of orangey dirt. And what about like a grease or something here? Don't know. I feel like that's, yeah, it's back of the car, and we should be in Europe, and it's Mediterranean-ish. Southern Europe, not a clue though. It was Turkey, so the vibes again weren't that bad. Probably, could we have won there? Yeah, if I'd 5k'd, but going into multis, NMPZ, it's anybody's game, to be honest. Is it Yucatan? Sort of like that, like down here. Yucatan, Campeche sort of stuff. It might be a bit, I think it's Mex. Might have messed up. Oh, nice, good stuff. That was a good game of NMPZ from me, maybe. Yeah, sound. I mean, it was actually Yucatan, and I really should have played to Yucatan. But yeah, nice getting the Peninsula at least. Yeah, I'm going to keep NMPZ turned on. But you can just as easily get those kind of games as games where, you know, you go completely like the wrong side of the world. Turkey. But it does sort of force you to, you know, well, think a bit clearer, like go a bit quicker, don't overcomplicate things as much. But yeah, it's just, you can't have some bad luck with like rounds, and then if you're playing competitive, the slide can happen if you're not playing too well. Have to be playing pretty well to play NMPZ. Point proven. Point proven. We are driving on the right. And I really suck at telling where the sun is as well, but I think it feels pretty directly overhead, although maybe a bit more north. That there feels maybe like Mexico, with the, you know, the sign dropping over the side of the road. It's definitely Latin America. Well, it should be at least. It might even be a US. But this building here, this square sort of flat roof building. Don't know. Do not know. Vietnam. Oh no, nice sound. Good stuff. Yeah, the sign ahead with the, you know, where it's hanging over the road, very sort of yeah, Latin American. You got India. Is this, no, it's not Nepal, but it should be like up this stuff, right? Yeah. Unless it's over that stuff. That's my literal face right now. Oh my god, that's like my literal face right now. Inland. Yeah. It's a double white. Is it Russia? Wait. Okay, sound. Never Russia. I just thought it might have been like this. And then I also thought the lines might have been yellow, but it's fine. This is Finland, or at least it should, yeah, it should be Finland. I think, unless it's Sweden or something else, but, or like a Gen 2 Canada, but hopefully it's not. Well, it was, but we, they went Finland as well. I'll leave it for now. Oh gosh, darn.
Gosh darn dang nabbit. Hungary, Romania, maybe. I can't tell what the Poles are saying over there. Bulgaria, somewhere around there probably.
Maybe. I can't see if that's like a indented whatever pole. I have no clue. I'm throwing it down Central Europe. We're in Germany. France. Fair enough. Fair dues on that one, I guess.
I got Russia NMPZ, right? Great.
Yep. Look. I just threw that down. But that's... I don't know how to guess that, so I just guessed. It was west. So I guessed there. Not a clue. Yeah, sometimes it's wise to just, you know, click middle. I could probably play one more, I think. 1529 is nice. I can have a look where we are in the world. 783. United Kingdom. 24th. So back in the top 25. Sick. Yeah, we'll play one more. And it's NMPZ again. Same opponent. And feels like it's the southern hemisphere. So are we Brazil? Where the sun is. I mean, I wouldn't have gone Brazil without the sun, but I think so, yeah. In like, where's it super hilly? Not really. Yeah, go on then. Peru. Yeah, it makes sense for the hills with the... Does make sense for the hills in the southern hemisphere. I don't know why I went Brazil. The mountains were way too big. But yeah, they went Mexico. We got the right half of the world. Is this... I think this is Canada. No. Is that a mountain ahead in the distance? Because if so, I think we go British Columbia. Like... Don't know what's mapped around here, but there's roads, so... Yeah, it might be an absolute horrendous guess from me, but it probably could just be Scandinavia, you know, but... Got a hunch, and sometimes you gotta stick by them. It's better than dating yourself. Yep, they're going over there. That's good. That's very good. Maybe I should just have NMPZ turned on the whole time. Fair. Watch me screw this up now. Norway, is it? That's banger of a guess. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm tooting. Alright. But I have no idea where this is. I'd probably say Norway, maybe. But does that thing over there feel it? Maybe not. Is this it? I don't know. Never bothered learning Scandinavian poles and stuff. Yeah, go on. Probably horrible. Oh no, fine. Sound. Yeah, and it does force you to just sort of like go for it. And also, you know, when I am higher rated, like now, you know, having the confidence and being like, sort of, I had a bit where I dropped down back to, hold up a sec, one sec. That could be an orange sign there. And then it could also be like Bulgaria. I was just talking about how I sucked last week because I was doubting everything I did. Is this actually... No, terrible. Okay. I thought we had like an orange signpost. I don't even know if you get that in Macedonia, but I think you do. But it felt a little... Yeah, but I was pretty much on it. That's annoying. Jesus is alive. Good to know. ClimateZone.biz. We feel sort of like up this way. Yeah. It could just be like Virginia's. 83, that's probably an area code that I do not know. We got a front plate. It's not yellow, so we're not Pennsylvania or New York. And I actually don't think... Something aid. Charleston aid? Christian aid. That makes sense. Andrew DiPietro. Maybe I just go in Virginia then. That was further up, that's why it felt... Oh, again, that's 2 ones there where I should have listened to myself, because it did feel like up there. But I was a bit scared. But we had front plate as well. Okay, we threw away 2,500 points there. Hopefully it doesn't bite us in the arse. Probably actually could have won there as well. Damn. That is mountains 2R. West. So this or this. Look at this. North, fair. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't come back to hit us. That's what I mean about doubting yourself. And we have something. Something. Right country. I should have got the right country, but the wrong part of it. I got the wrong flat bit of it. That's not a bad guess, actually. If I just click middle, we probably win there. It's fine though. Got Northeast Brazil. And I suck at this. It feels a bit drier. Well, I mean, at least I think it's Northeast Brazil. It should be. So maybe Piauí? 3.5 times damage. I mean, I might be wrong, but it could be. It might actually. No, I think it's further south. I think it's like a Bahia or something. Now I look at it. We're going Kenya. That's actually Philippines. Fair enough. I thought Kenya was actually a based guess. It did look like Philly, but only after I saw it was Philly. No cap. No cap, cuz. Skibbity, Riz. I want to go here. Fair. That's NMPZ. Fair enough. Yeah, that's... I think both guesses are kind of valid, to be fair. I didn't know what... okay, we're... oh, times 4 damage. We've got coast to the west. We're one of those islands. And I don't know which one to guess. That kind of keeps us alive, because if I go there, we lose. I think. And this is Czar. And this is either there or it's north. It might be north. Just near Pretoria, fair enough. Okay, then. I think this is US. It's weird US. I think it's like this, perhaps. Maybe. Okay, we got a bit lucky there. Got a bit lucky there. It was south, not west coast. Yeah, kind of got away with one there. We got the right country, but yeah, if they go anywhere else in the US, we lose there. That was good. And then yeah, those two there were, yeah, I shouldn't have clicked away from them. But the rest was, I mean, yeah, that's just a disgusting round. This as well. I mean, I misread the sun, but Jesus, I thought these were like, you get the trees planted next to Eswatini. That's mental. That is. Did they guess US? Yeah, US is more valid than mine because yeah, they can look similar. And then yeah, that's I didn't know which one it was, so kind of based. I am using the word based, ironically, by the way. I am 30 years old. But yeah, nice little 3-win streak there. We are 1541, so yeah, around about 750th in the world. We will leave it there. Do make sure to subscribe, and I will see you soon.